Hello, my name is David, and I'm the owner of FREI Homes. And I'm going to go ahead and go over what FREI Homes' primary business is, and that is rentals. And we have two products. One is the basic FHP rental, and the other is the gold FHP rental. And I'm going to just read right off of my homepage here. And it starts off with ownership low as 3% of the home. No new loans are needed. Renting with ownership means benefits, more value. FHP Basic comes with ownership rights. Upgrading to Gold offers the opportunity to offset 100% of the rents and utilities. So that's on the homepage, very top, and then right below it, we have a section called What is FREI Homes and the FHP Rental. All right, FREI Homes is a business which has created the basic and gold FHP rental program, a non-traditional rental system developed from 100 years of using trust. It has evolved from the land trust created by Al Capone and associates to keep private the assets which they owned. The FHP rental program offers the benefits of home ownership without one's name being attached to the legal and equitable title, with most of the benefits conveying. Because a separate entity is the actual legal holder of title, and while the trustee is the manager of the assets inside of the trust, there is a lot of benefit to that situation. The tenants, also known as RBs, resident beneficiaries, live in the property, just as in any other situation regarding home ownership and tenancy. They each own a percentage of the trust called a beneficial interest, which is similar to the shares of ownership in a corporation. When you buy a share, you own a percentage of the corporation. The investors are the IBs, and the original owner of the property who placed the asset into the trust is the SB, settler beneficiary. The difference between the standard land trust and the basic FHP rental is that the standard model uses just one tenant for the entire house, whereas the basic FHP rental sells an ownership interest in the trust and assigns the tenants a specific room for their exclusive use and enjoyment, and as always, the common areas are shared. Example, a 4-bedroom home would have 4 RBs, tenant owners. Tenants because they are renting the home from the trust, and owners because they have a vested ownership interest in the trust, which owns the home. The Gold FHP rental program is all of the basic FHP rental plus the opportunity to create a home-based business from our 4 different business models, one of which is outlined here. Yes, you too can be an associate member of FREI Homes. It has a cost, as do all businesses, of $4,995, and all associate members are vetted prior to becoming a full member. A new feature is low-income participants can join with a line of credit being made for the cost of the membership and a $1,250 upfront fee cost. All right. All FHP rental participants must be associate members. The RBs automatically become members when they purchase a percentage of the ownership in their first trust, which again owns the home with all the benefits. The membership fee is credited to the total purchase of the beneficial interest percentage they are purchasing. A beneficial interest for a room is always a minimum of $25,000 and goes up from there, but is generally around 3% of the purchase price, which is lower than the 20 to 30% down payment that traditional purchases with a loan require. In addition, there is no new loan required to qualify for because it is inclusive of the transaction. It's already in place prior to any purchase of the beneficial interest or memberships. Another example, a $1 million home usually would require 20 to 300,000, $200,000 to 300,000 as a down payment. A FHP rental could be as low as 25,000 for comparison for each RB, and no new lender loan is required to go out and get a loan with all the cost and time spent in pursuit. The RB gets the percentage of property tax deductions, insurance deductions as well. A gold FHP rental includes all the basics plus the home-based business opportunities, which can offset all the cost of rents and utilities and provide a new source of income. In addition to the already stated benefits to increase the stability of the entire project, a $100,000 insurance policy is added for each RB in the project, which in the case of a catastrophic event, that RB, the project would be maintained, which stabilizes the project and lowers the risk to the investors and residents. The FHP membership pays 10% of the gross after all the cost monthly. It also pays a lump sum payment of 10% of all the beneficial interest paid by their deal they located and procured to closing along with FREI Homes LLC. Example, a 4-bedroom home would collect a minimum of $100,000 in upfront beneficial interest purchases, meaning $10,000 would be paid to that membership. This is an example of one of the home-based models practicing the Gold FHP rental program. One deal per month could pay $10,000 per month lump sum, and the monthly revenue stream from the rents of what they created and the time put into their own projects with FREI Homes LLC guidance. Example of the monthly could be a total gross rents of $12,000 per month, less a debt cost of $6,000, less $800 for utilities, less $1,250 for any additional ADUs rental spaces created, leaving a net of $3,950 per month. Times 10% could be the monthly payout for your efforts continuously until the trust is closed out at some point in the future. A trust can last as long as 20 years. That could be $395 per month for 20 years in this example. For additional information and answers to your questions, please contact us through the contact page. An email is sent to us, and we will respond within 48 hours in most cases. The associate membership costs are the same for all, but may be applied differently for each member due to their position. A person can become an associate member by paying $4,995. Basic members are the only ones not authorized for payments unless they decide to upgrade to Gold. The difference is Gold members as RBs pay a higher rent versus the basic RBs for the same room. Again, basic gets all the ownership benefits, as does the Gold, except the Gold gets paid for any income generated from the home-based businesses. In addition, a new feature which we have just added is that all the RBs will be insured for the project, which protects the financial status of the project going forward in the case of death or other tragedy not anticipated. And this has already been explained in a previous paragraph. This protects the current RBs in the project so not to cause a financial hardship on the project members, as well as the investors and lenders involved in the project. The one who pays the rents is the insured. Please visit us at www.freihomes.com for more information. Under the tab Vault is where the membership link is to purchase and start your home-based business as an RB, IB, SB, or associate member. Have a good day. My name is David. I'm the owner of FREI Homes LLC. Thank you.